Hey guys, it's Sam with 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I'm so excited to be here with all of you on this like rainy, gloomy afternoon here in the Philippines. But I will be having guests joining me in just a bit, and they are a very talented band hailing all the way from Manchester, United Kingdom. And I'm so excited that they will be here because they just recently released a new single called Heaven. So we'll be talking about that, their music, and so much more. So everyone, please welcome Denova. Woo!
Hi guys. Hi Sam.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us. Before we do start, could I have everyone just introduce themselves to everyone who's watching?
All right, I'm Kevin. I'm the singer.
I'm Alex, I play drums.
And I'm Sam. I'm the other Sam in this call, and I play bass.
Yes, you're Sam with 1M because I'm Sam with 2M. So it's nice to meet you guys. But if I'm not mistaken, we are missing another member of Denova, Luca, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we're missing Luca today. Yeah, he's got his driving exam, so wish him luck, guys.
Yeah, we wish him the best of luck. Hopefully, he doesn't get nervous. Driving, it's all about confidence. So we wish him the best of luck, and hopefully next time he can join us. But we're so thankful that you guys are here, and I'm so excited to talk about your music with you guys. But how have you guys been, above all things? I know there's a lot of things going on in the world. It's a little bit crazy, to say the least. So how have you guys been through it all?
Well, to be honest, at the start of the 12 months, it was quite hard, as it was for everyone. We were supposed to be going on tour. We had a tour in the Philippines. We had some shows here in the UK. We were really excited. And then all that got cancelled. So, yeah, it was depressing for a little bit. But we decided just to keep writing, keep writing the songs so that when we finally get to tour again, we've got like a bigger set and it's just even more impressive. So we've been focusing on that, and at the beginning of this year, it started to feel a little bit normal for us. It's just been good to keep writing and getting the songs out now. Like we've got so many songs. Like I wish we could just put them all out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure you guys must be crazy excited to put all of that out, and I know like it must have been really sad too with like the tours canceling and all of that. I mean, we all had to kind of like deal with all of these things, all these plans that we had for ourselves that kind of didn't push through. But I do want to ask, when was the last time you were actually in the Philippines? Because like Kevin, if I'm not mistaken, you're actually half Filipino. So when was the last time?
Yeah, I'm Filipino-Irish, living in Manchester. The last time I was there was December 2019.
Oh, okay.
Up until January.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were supposed to be going back in April. Oh, man. We were so excited.
Yeah. Well, we would love to have you back, obviously, when things are okay and everything is like, everyone is, everything is sorted out already. So hopefully that day does come. I mean, it will. We're so excited for that. But how about Sam and Alex? How is it kind of dealing with everything that's happened in the past year too?
Yeah, it's been tough, especially from a band perspective. Just missing that, getting in a room and playing together has been a real challenge. We've been like swapping ideas through voice notes and things like that. Normally it'd just be we all come together into the band practice room and we just play through ideas and talk about it face to face. So it's a challenge, us kind of getting used to that different way of dealing with music and things like that. So it's a challenge, but we've overcome it, and we've created some really good music in the process that we can't wait to release. So we're looking forward to getting that out there as well.
Yeah, we're now we're back into that rhythm now as well, where we can actually be in a room sort of creating together, which is good. So just focusing on the future now.
Oh, that's good to hear too, because I feel like, we all kind of went through the motions of like, there's a point where we didn't know what to do and then know what we could do, but now we're kind of all slowly getting back into the kind of things that we used to do before the pandemic. So it's good to hear that you guys have been working on music too. So now that you guys have been, working on a lot of music too, and I'm sure you guys have grown a lot too as people, but also as artists in the past year, because we all kind of had to look at ourselves, you know what I mean, in the last year and everything that we wanted to do. So how would you guys say Denova has changed maybe in the last year, especially with all of the difficulties we all had to face?
For me personally, Denova, we write a lot of songs about depression and mental health, but I've always wrote them about friends and family. But this was the first time that I've ever experienced any kind of depression, I think everyone was going through that. I was up all night just overthinking, couldn't sleep, thinking, am I doing the right thing with my life? And it was hard, but the good thing is we got a few songs out of it. So there's a bit of a bonus there. That's something I definitely learned about myself during lockdown.
Yeah, I feel like we all had to kind of go through the motions of like everything, feelings and emotions and all of these anxieties in the last year. So I love that you were able to channel all of that into the music. But how about Alex and Sam? Like, how was it kind of growing through music too in the past year and a half?
Yeah, I guess the sounds mirrored what Kev's been saying as well. We've all been through, everyone been through tough times these past kind of few years. And so we've just tried to create music that's nice, has a nice message that, you're not alone, you can overcome this, we're all in it together, and just create some uplifting music that people can listen to and think, things will get better and we can work together and overcome this as a group. And we thought it'd be nice to just release some music that gives people that optimism and something to look forward to as well. And we feel like that's reflected both lyrically, but in just we have as a band, that uplifting, let's all get into a room together at some point and have some fun, that kind of thing.
Oh my God, can't wait for that. Counting the days. As soon as the Philippines opens up, we're there straight away.
Definitely. I mean, we are so excited to have you guys here. We have people in our comments who say that, they can't wait to see you and hear you live on stage when the day finally happens. I mean, personally, that's one of the things I miss the most too, like being in a concert and hearing live music. That's one of the best things ever. So we can't wait till we actually have you guys over on our side of the world. But we have to savor all of your music online for now, of course. So let's talk about your newest single, which is called Heaven. We are so excited that you guys put this out. So could you tell us more about where the idea for Heaven actually came from?
Yeah, so the beginnings of Heaven started probably 2 years ago now. And I remember it was one of those, the best songs always happen at this time for me. For some reason, it's like 3 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I picked my guitar up and the chorus just came out. And then I remember sending it to the lads and being like, yeah, check this out. This is some good stuff. And then we started jamming it at our rehearsal space here in Manchester. And it's been through many different versions. Like we kept jamming it, but something wasn't quite right. Do you remember, lads?
Yeah, I think me and Alex were I think it was me and Alex who were a little apprehensive about the original kind of idea for it as well. But like I said, it went through, fair few iterations and has now ended up with something that we all love, I think.
It's when we discovered the drop, innit, Alex?
Yes. So we were in the practice room and Kev had the main riff for the drop of the song, and we just started building on it and building on it and building on it. And it was at the rehearsal room where we realized just how big this drop was. And we realized that when we play this live, it'll just get the crowd bouncing. So it took a while to get that drop to what it is now, but
because we used to, the first version was really fast. Do you remember? Like it was too fast, and we tested it at some shows, and then we realized, oh my God, I think it's too fast, because people couldn't even jump to it. There wasn't enough time to jump, so we were like, right, let's slow it down. and it just made a massive difference. And it's definitely our favorite song to play live, especially there's like a choir section towards the end, where you get everyone singing. Oh man, like I think I'll cry when we get to do that again.
Oh, I feel like people will cry too when they hear it. I mean, it's definitely a banger, like when I was listening to it. And now that you guys are thinking about the drop, because I feel like the drop is one of the, I mean, it's that part, you know, that's really important, obviously, for a song like this one. As someone who is not an artist and as a musician, how do you kind of formulate like the drop? Like, I'm always so curious about how you guys have to, it's kind of like a moment in a song, you know what I mean? That's really crucial. So could you tell us more about how you guys actually got there? Because you did say that it kind of took a while for you guys to get to where it was.
I think it was when we brought our producer into the room with us. We've worked with him for 8 years, and he was the same. He was like, I don't know, guys, what we're going to do. I remember he got a bass and down-tuned it really low, and he was just messing, and then we heard it, and we were like, oh, this is going somewhere. So we just tried loads of different chord variations, and then but then the thing is, when you write in drops, like it might be a good drop on its own, but then you have to hear it in context with the rest of the song. So you have to start the song again and then realize, actually, no, this doesn't work. So it was a lot of that. But when we finally got it, it was that euphoric moment, which is the best thing about writing music, you know, that part where you're just like, that's it. Like, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you described it as euphoric. I can imagine that's really what it sounds like. I mean, it feels like, and especially when you hear it, it is really euphoric, especially live. I can imagine it's a different kind of feel, obviously, when we get to hear it live. So hopefully one day we do get to see, I mean, we get to hear Heaven and see you guys play on stage too. So could you tell us more too about like the song itself, like what it's about and the idea behind the song?
Yeah, it's just about rediscovering love. You know, you've been in relationships, you've been hurt, but then this person comes along and reminds you again that, oh, you know what? Yeah, I can believe in this. Look, love is real. And that's what we wanted to capture. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I feel like that's actually really relevant to nowadays too. I mean, like, you know, you have to remember these things. Like, love is real. Like, there's so many things happening, and it's a good reminder for all of us. I mean, it's so easy to get caught up in all of the things that are negative and all that, but that's a good reminder, I think, for everyone too. And I love that you guys were able to make a music video for this one too. So, can you tell us more about creating that one?
Yeah, so because we're not able to play live and people can't see us live, we thought we'd try and mirror our live energy in a music video. So people can hopefully get a bit of a taste as to what we're like live, and we just wanted to give it as much energy as we possibly could, so that it really makes people remember how fun gigs are. And yeah, that was all we were going for behind it. We wanted to try and create that dark and moody atmosphere, but really it was about providing that energy to get people excited about gigs again.
Yeah, one thing about the video though, I remember, because we haven't gigged in so long, my gig stamina is so bad. Like, so bad. Like, I was watching Alex and I was like, how's he doing that? Because when it came to me doing my singing, jumping around, I was out of breath. Like, full on. I was like, I'm not ready. Like, I almost died, I think.
Oh my god. No, I can imagine though, because like obviously I haven't been able to play shows in quite some time, and obviously our body has to get used to like these things again, these movements too. So I mean, I think it's just a matter of time until you're back into, you know, top shape for gigs and all of that. So we can't wait obviously for when that time comes. And you know, with the release of Heaven, I think a lot of people are thankful too, because you guys were able to create music despite all of the difficulties that we've had in the last year. But I mean, Denova has been together for quite some time now. I mean, I saw that you guys, you know, have been together for quite some time. So how would you guys say that you guys have like changed, maybe grown even as artists in the past, like since you guys started Denova?
To be honest, it's just been a natural growth. You know, me and Sam and Luca, good luck with your exam, Luca. We started when we were 12, you know, and then we met Alex when we were
12.
I can't remember, Alex, how old were we when we met you?
Yeah, so you guys had been friends from school, and you stole me from another band. I I can't remember how old I was. Was it maybe like 20? Quite a while.
Yeah,
Quite a while ago, man.
I feel like we were like 18 at the time.
No. So, yeah, I think it's just natural. And like, this is really interesting because the other day I listened to a song we brought out in 2011 called "In This Silence." I hope you can't find it. I hope you can't find it
2011.
Yeah, 2011.
I'm pretty sure we purged that from everywhere.
And honestly, that's when we just left school, and I thought, you know what? That's the best song ever. At the time, I listened back to it, and oh my god, I need some autotune on that. I want to do a remix and get some autotune because I think it's you always think that you're at your best, and you are, but looking back, I can see how much we've actually grown. We've experimented with sounds, we've experimented with different ways of writing songs, and I feel like now, in 5 years' time, I'll be saying, heaven, rubbish. That's absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
But I think it's just, if you love to do something, you just got to do it every day. That's it. And that's the journey, I think. I don't know.
That's crazy. 2011. Oh my god. So to everyone watching, we have to look for this song that they're talking about. Wow.
No.
Maybe you can find it in the dark corners of the internet. You never know.
Oh, do you know what?
Just look for it.
We shot it in a church in Haywood, where we live, and we had to pay a nun £20. Do you remember that, Sam?
Yeah.
No way.
We were like, she was like, yeah, you can come here, but you have to give the nun £20. And I think it was so they could buy biscuits or something, for the book club or the Bible club. I don't know. Yeah. But we were like, okay, that's a good deal. So let's do it.
Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, I love that. I wonder if she still remembers you guys too. I mean, I love that. That's such a great trivia from you guys. So you guys have really been doing this for quite some time. 2011. I mean, that's like a decade ago, if I'm not mistaken. Math. Yeah. So I love that you guys, like you said, it was a natural, just very organic progression and growth for you guys, which I think is the best kind of growth. Obviously, you didn't have to push anything. You didn't have to like force anything to, and it's bringing you guys to, I'm sure, so many things. You guys experience so many things also with music. But if you guys have been thinking about the kind of music you want to make, especially at this point in your life, is there anything new that you guys haven't tried yet as Denova that you would love to try out, or maybe something new that you guys want to do?
Yeah, there is, and we've been trying to write like softer songs, like ballads.
Wow.
It's really difficult though, because I can write them, that's fine, but it's getting the production the way we want it. We're still figuring that out, and we've, like, Alex, your favorite is, we have a song called Break It Slower, and it's about someone who's breaking your heart, but you don't care, you just want to keep hold of them for as long as you can. And it's one of our best songs, and it's Alex's favorite, isn't it? It's just difficult because we've figured out how to do the whole arena kind of in your face, this is uplifting anthemic rock, but we're still working on how to get a ballad sounding like us. Do you know what I mean? And that's something I think we're gonna really work hard on to try and get that figured out in the next 6 months. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. I mean, after hearing Heaven, it's a little bit different from a ballad, I mean, to say the least. So I'm so excited to hear what a ballad from you guys would actually really sound like too. So that's super exciting. And you guys are going to be working on that in the next few months. But after Heaven, what else can we expect coming from Denova? I'm sure a lot of people are so excited for all of your future releases and things that you guys have been working on. So what can we expect coming from you guys?
So we're just gonna keep releasing music, really. We've got we've just last week been working on the new single, getting it ready. Really. So if you check our Instagram page, you can see me getting very stressed out and tired when I was tracking drums. Last week we tracked drums for it, and they're sounding really big. It's just we're just going to keep releasing music until hopefully we get to the ballad, and then you can hear what we sound like writing the softer songs as well.
Yeah, and what's great at the moment is there's the song that we're releasing next month. It's coming out, this new one, and it's good to finally be releasing a song that's fresh. we had to wait 2 years to release Heaven. But this one we wrote like 6 months ago, you know, so it's like, it's so exciting for us. Like, I was excited for Heaven, you know, but I'm more excited about this one because it's so fresh, you know. Can't wait, honestly. We actually posted a teaser last night on Instagram, so if you all go check that out, you can hear how the song's coming along.
I love that. Oh, we're so excited for the super fresh song coming from you guys too, especially after Heaven. I mean, we've really been so excited about the music that you guys are going to be releasing. And I love that, you know, you guys have been doing this for like I said, quite some time. What would you guys say is like the secret to kind of keeping that, you know, kind of like that fire and that like spark alive? Because I mean, obviously after a long time we can get, you know, lost, and we can also kind of forget why we start doing things in the first place, right? But for you guys, what was like the thing that always kept you guys pushing to create your music?
I think the fact that we're all best friends, and I think that helps. Just being in a band with your friends, and being and all having that same dream and that same passion. The fact that every time we meet up, music's always on our mind. We're always talking about music, whether it's something that we've just heard from another artist or whether it's something we're excited to add to our own music. But yeah, just the fact that even through the pandemic and things like that, we just call each other for a chat and things like that. And I think the kind of the key element of Denova is that we are best friends. So we're best mates, but all have the same passion for music. So that I think that's the secret for us. Just that we are friends, and we do want to write music and see other people enjoy it.
Yeah, that's it. And like, it's like Alex said, it's our passion. And you know, there's been really tough times, like where we've been on the road and things have gone wrong. We played some shows in Ireland that weren't great, and I remember we got the ferry back and it was awful. Like we basically we've had loads of those moments, but there's no place we'd rather be. Do you know what I mean? Where else? What else am I going to be doing? You know, I might as well be on this ferry, almost dead, because we haven't slept in 4 days. Because where else would I be? You know, so it's what we like to do, and we just want to connect with as many people as we can who love our music as much as we do.
Oh, I love that. I was so touched by everything that you guys said. It's like, it's the friendship and like, you know, not wanting to be anywhere else but where you guys are. So I love that so much. And we can't wait for all of the music that you guys have in store for all of us. But of course, now we're going to savor Heaven. We are going to stream it. So guys, to everyone who is watching, don't forget to stream Denova's latest single. It's called Heaven. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And you guys can also watch its music video. It's available on YouTube as well. But before I let you guys go, do you have a message to everyone who's been supporting you guys and all of your fans in the Philippines who are eagerly waiting for you guys to come over to our side of the world?
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for all the comments and the messages. We see all of them and we really appreciate it. And as soon as it's possible, we're flying over there and giving you the best show we can give you. I'm counting the seconds.
Yeah, we can't wait to come over there and play some really, really amazing shows for you. And yeah, just keep streaming. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the love. And we'll see you all really soon.
Yes. Do you want to add anything, Sam?
Just to echo what they said, really, just thank you to everybody. And to be honest,
Sam wants to tribe a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh my God. We got you. When you come here, we got you.
Yeah.
Just message me. We'll get it for you.
Sweet. And some red horse as well.
Kev's been talking about red horse since he was like 16. So not that I feel like he should have been drinking when he was 16, but
I was drinking at 13, man. 16.
It's okay. We're all a little, you know, it's all good. It's all good over here. But we can't wait for when that actually does happen. So we will really savor all of your music online for now. Even my dog's excited for when you guys come over here. So we can't wait for that. But for now, we are going to stream Heaven. So once again, guys, don't forget to stream the latest single of Denova. It's called Heaven. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms, and check out its music video as well on YouTube. But also make sure to stream all of their music that's available online. But thank you so much,
Thanks,
Kevin, Sam, and Alex, and of course Luca, who wasn't able to make it, but I hope he did well on his driving test today. Yes, so we're praying for him, and also as well as to everyone who tuned into this MYXclusive interview. Thank you so much. This This has been Sam with 2Ms and Denova. Thanks, guys.